Hello.
Yeah, so this is my coaching video. I did a soccer transition where it was just focusing on quick transitions between defense to attack once a team win the ball. Yeah, so the activities I did were for game 1, I just played a 3-a-side football with limitations of 30 seconds and half court shot. Yeah, so and then for Q&A session, I think I asked 4 to 5 questions probably. Yeah, and then practice drills wise, I did 2 drills, and the second one had a passive or active defender. Yeah, and lastly for game 2, I just reduced the time constraint to 15 seconds. That's all. Yeah. So do you have anything to share for the? Like we do in sequential order. So game 1 first probably.
Okay, so for game 1, I think the rules was really quite well implemented, as in because his rules was 30 seconds, and also you can only shoot after the half court line. So it really makes us have to have possession of the ball
Going forward.
Yeah, because otherwise people just shoot from like the goalpost, or like just stay between their zone and then just wait till like they're open. 30 seconds. The 30 seconds rule, we have to really press fast, make good passes so that we can able to advance to the goal.
Yeah, they shot.
Yeah, I agree.
I think 30 seconds may be a bit too long.
Yeah,
can just reduce to perhaps maybe 20 seconds. 30 seconds is only if maybe you're playing half field. Then it's a larger area, right? So you need more time to travel. But then this one I think maybe 20 at most.
Yeah, because you can go literally sprint from one end to the other in less than 5 seconds.
Okay.
You can just pass the ball straight to the other side and then just go. Take 3 seconds.
Then
No need to take
I think it's quite good. I was good in trying to get out the tactical problem because they are forced to, like what question say, they have to play fast and then. I want to echo what he said.
Yeah. So the reasoning behind that was I just intentionally wanted to add a time constraint so that they had to play fast passes, which was one of the key learning points for the lesson. Wanted to achieve the participants doing fast passes or exploiting the space behind. Yeah. Then for the Q&A, do you have any remarks behind the Q&A session? Like the questions asked, were they like well facilitated, or was there like any error or area that could be improved for Q&A?
I mean, I think you got the answer out, but maybe. I don't know. I think it was quite good actually.
I think at the start it wasn't really that leading to what your lesson focus was.
But the second they got like the first point.
Yeah, I think we thought it was more of a possession kind of game.
Okay.
Like when you ask, I forgot what question you asked, but I think Rishi was saying we have to make better passes. I think. So I think what he was trying to, I think he's thinking that the lesson outcome was actually more of possession. Yeah, and not more of a transition. Make the passes to the goal, because with the 30 seconds time restraint, we actually have to make fast breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think questions can be a bit more facilitated into transition, which is the lesson outcome.
one level down.
Yeah. For the first half lah. First half. The second half, after that we kind of got it that.
That one was a streak here.
Yeah.
Something.
Because after that you mentioned about the 30 seconds, then we're like, we have to press faster. Yeah.
I think maybe because of that I should have started off with the rules first. Maybe that way it will be easier to identify and get the participants to know what the technical one is. Yeah. Is there anything else for patient activities? Then what about the?
Yeah. So I think maybe could have implemented one more rule, which is not holding possession of the ball more than 3 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah,
For
then-
each individual.
Yeah.
Because the reason behind that I didn't add that rule was because I wanted to ensure they can exploit the space. So like transitions is not just fast breaks like passes, but actually like people who run fast, like some soccer players, they run very fast. They can transition by dribbling up the field by themselves. So that's also one aspect of it. So that's why I didn't implement each person who has to do the goal. Yeah. Then we'll move on to the practice starts. Do you have anything to add for practice starts?
That sounds a rondo, right?
Yeah, it was the rondo and the 2v1 up and down half.
1 and 2.
Yeah, for the rondo for me. Honestly, right, if you're trying to make the main goal to be playing fast, right, I think the defender needs to be active because, right, if you receive the ball and the defender's passive and it's not really pressing you, right, you don't really have the you're not really forced to play fast. If you get what I mean. The reason I was playing fast because I could lah, and I know that was the objective of what we're trying to do. But like normal players, if there's no defender pushing them, right, or like running towards them, right, they will take advantage of the time that's given to them and like basically decide longer lah. At that point, you're not achieving the faster passing time.
Yeah, because I was afraid that if I put an active defender for the Rondo, the defender would be very aggressive and very easy to steal the ball. Because like, not say everybody will be able to control the ball as fast and take like one touch passes. Because usually if you take two touch passes, it's very easy for the defender to close you down already. Yeah. So anything else on the practice task?
Maybe if you want to active, you can make the area bigger and make it a 4v2 to encourage fast passes as well as true passes. So that's what you want. That's what you want, right? To make us pass, play true balls, right? As in second practice. So 4v2 and then maybe 1 point for each pass, and then 2 points for like true ball between the two defenders.
Okay.
That would make it better rather than 5 of us on there and defender walking around.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 4v2 is better than 5v1. You think about it, in a game you don't really see one defender guarding five attackers passing the ball.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah, maybe 4v2 is a little more realistic.
You can always start with 5 and 1. But
5-1 first, then 4-2.
5-1 active lah. After that,
So perhaps there could be a progression for
Yeah.
you. Okay.
true pass.
Then maybe the second drill.
These two. I think sometimes.
2v1.
Yeah,
2v1.
2v1. Up and down, half court.
I mean, the objective is to make true passes, right? But sometimes I feel like we just all we need to do is just run in front, and then the ball just instead of playing diagonal passes, plays shit. You know, so
Yeah,
the runner,
because the lesson objective is just to exploit the space, like transition is just fast breaks. So as long as you get in front, all the way in front, fast, that's the objective. So like mentioned in the coaching video, like there were a few instances where like Deshaun, Asher and Kwan, a group, they played one very fast ball in front and then they just stopped the ball. Another one was on the other side where Wei Hing just sprint down the field. Yeah. So that one was also in a sense a transition, but on the ball transition rather than like off the ball transition where you run into open space. Yeah.
I think with the rule, the one that you have to put a ball on the line, that was pretty good because, like example, Deshaun like he was dribbling a ball and then the ball went out. Then after he came over and said that fast break is important, but then you also have to control the ball.
Yeah.
So yeah, implementing that rule really makes him not really just sprinting without any consideration. Yeah. That was good.
Is there anything else for game 2? Practice task 2. Then maybe the last game, the one where it's similar to game 1. I just reduce the time constraint to 15 seconds. Yeah.
I think it's okay because just now we addressed the issue about too long. The 30 seconds was too long, so you actually cut it down to 15. And considering the space that we have, and it's a 3v3, I think 15 seconds is ample. It's enough.
I think the freeze play maybe could have been a little earlier. You know, like when you stop after the ball was missed, like missed the goal. I think you could stop it when I got the ball at the side. Because you want me to, the purpose is to move into space, right? So when I move into space and got the ball, you should freeze it there, and then let everyone see where they are standing and where I am.
Yeah. Because the idea behind it was I wanted the play to end first. It's not like if you didn't get the chance to shoot, then it's like kind of misses out the game aspect of the game. Yeah. So I wanted to finish the play. For example, you shot already, then ball went out, or even if you go, then you start the play. Yeah. Then after that, I facilitate the game. There was one where Deshaun played the one to Kwan, that fast break. Yeah, I actually tried to stop them before that, but I think they got a bit carried away, and Deshaun played the pass too fast.
I didn't.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure that you all complete the play first, so that when you freeze play, at least you get the game aspect of the game. Yeah.
I think Harry bring out a quite solid point. Maybe if when the ball was on Harry's side, you ask everyone to freeze first. Stop moving so that they hold their position first.
Then
To make it
how
more
much
fair.
space I have in the area.
Yeah, to hold and then see what's actually going on.
Okay.
Then when you resume the game, at least they're still at the same place, you know.
Okay.
Rather than starting, then like if you stop there, and then they will just continue walk.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what I was
So
feeling.
yeah, if you have control of the class, I think just ask them everyone freeze, then everyone freeze.
But I have people like Deshaun.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Uncontrollable.
maybe you can use like whistle or something.
Yeah.
Something more
Okay.
gain
Yeah.
attention.
Understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Or one more. The time constraint, right? You can, if you're having trouble deciding what number you should go with, right? You can base off game one.
Yeah.
So if you find out they're taking very long, right? Then yeah, you can increase the time. But if they're like really just sprinting through, and you can't, right? The possession is not even 5 seconds, right? Then you can, I guess, like challenge them a bit more.
If they can transition fast, right? You can cut down the time. From like 15 to weekend.
Alright. Okay. Sorry, Bubba.
Yeah, can I have
Thank
my
you.
age?
Ding Chu signing off.
Okay, please, cheer.
Thanks, Evie.